You know, it's been very simplistic what he's done. He's turned it around. But does that warrant? Yeah, but does that warrant you to be the next Manchester United?
No, it doesn't. Jason, I'm not saying what he's done. I'm not saying what he's done in 4 games warrants it. What I'm saying is, what if?
Well, Andy, the chances are they will. But is he going to be the man to attract top names, people that are impressed by him, and the club anymore? It doesn't cut it. It's not Manchester United as we knew it. They're just another club in the Premier League now. Listen, and you've got to have an impact.
I'm not saying
and he's not going to have that.
I'm just saying they will have a question to answer when it's done, because I'm sure, Kesey, and correct me both if you think I'm wrong, I'm sure that if he delivers Champions League football and continues to get results the likes of which he's been getting, the punters will want him.
Listen,
the fans will want him to stay.
They will, because they have continued, and I can't think of one good decision the Brains Trust have made since Jim Reaper went in.
I agree.
Let's hope they make the wrong decision. I've always said it's more fun when a football club appoint the wrong man than it is when they get it right.
Yeah.
So do it.
Like you're saying, unless they have someone like a Thomas Tuchel, who else did you say?
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah. You just said Manchester United are like, what did you say they were? Just another.
They are just another club.
They're
now.
not. They're not. Though.
They are.
They're not. They are Manchester United.
Yeah,
you know, from a commercial. You know, people want to buy them. You know, the Qataris. They've been in for Manchester United.
They're another football team in the Premier League.
The foundations of who they are still there. It is still there. I get what you see. The product on the pitch has not been great, and the way they've tinkered since Sir Alex Ferguson left, you know, you can argue they've never got it right. But the foundations are still there. It's still Manchester United, and I think it still warrants
a club that's how many billions in debt now in a crumbling edifice of an arena. All kinds of issues going on. The owner's business empire is falling apart.
Jim Ratcliffe's got it sorted, Kesey.
The Jim Reaper,
He's got
I don't think that'll last. I think that'll change.
He's got a brilliant stadium in the plans.
If they'd done as they should have done, if they'd sold out to the Qataris, this club would be top of the league now.
Every chance.
Probably chasing Champions League.
I don't think the Qataris will go away. I think they'll put pressure on Manchester United.
And if they get it over the line, United breaking back into the big time.
That's certainly what will happen. But you need a manager to lead from that. And Micheal Carrick is not the character.
It's not Micheal Carrick.
He's not Micheal Carrick.
Michael, 4 wins out of 4. This is going very well. You are the form team in the Premier League right now, the most consecutive wins of any side.
Yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. The boys are in a good place. I think you can see that spirit-wise, confidence-wise, hungry as well. And it was another good win for us today. It was tricky. The first half, I thought we looked dangerous. I thought it was quite open at times, and then getting the first goal was important. Managing the second half is tricky at times against 10 men, but I thought we did that largely pretty well and finished the game off. So, yeah, another positive day and one ticked off, if you like, and we move on to the next.
You're keeping it all very low-key, but when you arrived, the talk was, can we get into Europe? Very quickly, that turned to Champions League. Now, talking to regulars outside, they're talking about, can we catch City? Can we win the league? Is any of that realistic? But more importantly, how important is it that you've just given that belief back to players and fans?
It's not about what's realistic, it's about what's in front of us, genuinely, and I understand it's gone well to start with, and we got to keep it going. So we'll see where we end up. We are where we are. We've got games to play like everybody else, and we're looking to win as many as we can. So I'm not putting any restrictions on it or looking for a certain place in the league. I'm just looking to be as good as we can be, and in the end, that'll sort itself out. But at the moment, things are going well. The boys are in a good place, and they're hungry for more.
You were a Manchester United fan, aren't you? You had a season ticket in between your spells here. You know what it's like to... Have you?
Still got it, yeah.
So you know what it's like for the fans to enjoy themselves. And I guess the question, part 2 of that question is, will you be needing that season ticket next season?
I'll need it.
You set that one up.
I'll need it regardless, because there's enough people wanting tickets. So, listen, I'm enjoying it. It's a great place to be, and I think for the supporters to be leaving here again, excited and bouncing down the street and coming out of the stadium in a good way is what we. That's what we strive for, and they should get excited and carried away and dream, because that's what supporters, that's what it's all about. So it's up to us inside it to be a little bit more calculated, but for sure that the energy and the noise and everything, that's what this place should be. So it's a privilege for us to be here, and the boys are responding really well, and the connection's great at the moment, and we've got to keep building on it.
What's it like for you nowadays, walking out and your people being around, patting you on the back, seeing the smiles again, the people you sit next to if you've got the season ticket? What does it mean to you personally? Is it a bit more than it would be for, I suppose, someone who doesn't have that connection?
It's difficult for me to say it about someone else. I think it's just, I know what it means to me, and being here and working here and being able to make a difference here is special. You know, there's no getting away from that, and winning games and feeling that atmosphere and the supporters. It can be magical, this place at times, you know, so hopefully there's more to come.
I've never watched Kobe play and he's not played like that. I've never seen him have a bad game. I can't believe how talented the kid is. I mean, this club is all about producing academy players, and he's in a fantastic one. You think back to the days of, you know, George Best, you know, coming through and kind of playing with flair and with wrist. Kobe's that type of player. He takes the ball at any point and you can pass him the ball anywhere on the pitch, and he looks like he's playing in the park with his mates. It's actually a credit to him. He's so comfortable on the ball. He's so humble. I can't think of another player that would have not played for a year and come in and played as consistent as he has. Credit to him. I think he's going to be a really special.
It's the first time in 2 years that Manchester United have won 4 Premier League matches in a row. What is it like to play here at Old Trafford when the crowd are like this?
Oh, it's incredible, you know. We've had moments where we were not great, and it still was like this. Obviously not at the end of the games, and obviously now the energy is different because you win games. When we win games, everything looks brighter, and we're very happy ourselves, but also to give this to the fans.
How have things changed so quickly under Micheal Carrick?
This is football. Football changes from one game to another. So I think Micheal came in with the right ideas of giving the players the responsibility also, but some freedom to take the responsibility of on the pitch doing the decisions that were needed. It's very good with the words. I think he still remembers what I told him the last time he was our manager for our last game, and I was sure that Micheal could be a great manager, and he's just showing it, and we hope that we can help him even more. So everyone can see not just us as a players that we are good players. That's why we are at Man United, but also the staff is very good.
Is it helpful having someone here as the manager that has played for the club, that understands the pressure of playing for Manchester United leading you?
No, I think everyone understands the pressure of playing for this club. If you don't understand, you start to understand very quickly, because this is a massive club and everyone knows the expectations around it. So I don't think that changes, but obviously Micheal has won everything here. He knows what it means for these fans, what it means for the club to win, and how much is needed to win in this football club. So I think that adds something special to the team.
Another goal for you and another great performance. You're today's player of the match. Congratulations. Thank you. Brian, congratulations on a 4th victory in a row under Micheal Carrick. Just how happy are you all in that dressing room?
Yeah, obviously very happy. We are all happy to win games, especially here. It's a lot of good vibes, good atmosphere here, and really happy.
It's your 10th goal of the season in all competitions for Manchester United. You're into double figures now, and that goal looked like it came straight off the training ground. How satisfying is it when they come off? Yeah,
obviously it was something where we worked out in training. Didn't worked out, but I think the most important was today, and we're really happy with this.
4 wins in a row under Micheal Carrick. Just what has been the biggest change since he took over? What have been the key messages he's given to you all?
Yeah, I think he have the experience of the club, but as I said before, we built on what we've been working on as well at the start of the season, which I don't think was that bad, and now we still work as a team really hard, make the effort together, and it's pay off.
As you say, the first half of the season didn't go particularly well in terms of the results. How important is it now to keep this winning run going to achieve Champions League football, but as well as that, putting on a show and playing entertaining football for the United fans?
Yeah, obviously, Manchester United needs to play European football. So we just were going to try to achieve this, and just try to aim as high as possible.
Manchester United's 2-0 win over Spurs felt bigger than just 3 points. It was controlled, confident, and exactly the kind of performance fans have been waiting to see. From the first whistle, United looked focused, balanced, and clear in their approach, shutting down Spurs' threats while taking their chances with authority. What stood out most was the structure. United were compact without being passive, aggressive without losing shape. The midfield dictated the tempo, the defence stayed switched on, and going forward there was purpose rather than panic. It was a performance built on discipline, not moments of luck. This result sends a strong message about direction. After weeks of uncertainty and noise around the club, this win suggests the players are buying into the plan and responding on the pitch. Confidence looked restored, and belief started to creep back into the team's body language as the game wore on. More importantly, this victory could be a turning point. Beating a top opponent convincingly gives United momentum, credibility, and breathing room. If they can build on this level of intensity and consistency, this result might be remembered as the night Manchester United steadied the ship and pushed forward again.